Well, good morning and welcome to Edinburgh bus station. So you know what that means? It's another bus ride. So we're going to try Flixbus today from here in Edinburgh down to London. It's about a 10-hour ride, although it is a Friday in the summer holidays here in the UK, so expect traffic to be busy. So I've got about an hour before we get on the bus. There are plenty of storage lockers here at Edinburgh bus station. There's a charging point for your devices should you need it before you travel. There's a travel centre as well, although I never saw it open. There's a WH Smith's and a local cafe here, and there's plenty of vending machines. There is public toilets. They do charge 30p, although the day I visited the gates weren't in operation, so there was free, which is always a bonus. Here's a quick look at the prices for the lockers. Well, it's time to get on our way on this 2022 Volvo Flixbus from Edinburgh down to London. It's going to be a long one. I did pay extra for my seat to sit at the front, hoping for better views. However, this seat, which I shall show you in a second, wasn't actually my seat. So I booked online. As you can see here, that's the seat I booked, according to the map, and it showed that on my reservation. However, on the bus and the seat map, it actually was that seat just there. It all worked out in the end, because it did mean that I didn't have a seatmate all the way down to London, where if I'd stayed in the other seat, I would have had some company. I'm all settled in. It's now time to depart. We do leave bang on time. There's a little tram action there if that's your thing. Don't forget to subscribe. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Have you ever travelled with Flixbus? Leave a comment below telling me about your experience, good or bad.
Leeds, Sheffield, and then Leicester, and then finally London, Victoria.
The bus is air conditioned, it does have Wi-Fi. It also does have USB charging, but me being a little bit stupid, as I'm sure you know by now, I didn't actually find the USB sockets until just before I got off in London.
Get to your destinations as quickly and as safely as they possibly can. Thank you.
I was able to connect to the free onboard Wi-Fi. You do have a limit on the data, and the download speed is extremely slow, so I just used my mobile data as it was a lot faster. This bus is a lot cleaner than the Megabus trip I did from Glasgow down to London. If you've not already watched that, please check that out. There is a toilet on board this bus. It was actually pretty clean, certainly cleaner than you'd expect. So the first stop of the day is Newcastle. Welcome to the British summertime as we head out of Newcastle. Certainly not as sunny as it was when we were in Scotland. The second stop of the day is Sunderland. We are running around 15 to 20 minutes behind schedule. It gets a lot worse from here.
No consuming of alcohol and no consuming of hot food. Please follow these rules, if not you may be asked to leave the vehicle.
If you are on the taller side, I don't recommend that you sit in the front row seats. I'm 5'6" and there's not a huge amount of leg room here. We lose around 2 hours sat in traffic. There was a couple of accidents on the motorway heading down towards Leeds. I did manage to fall asleep for 20 minutes or so. The seats do recline. I didn't use the recline just to give the person behind me that little bit more space. We finally make it into Leeds, just under 2 hours behind schedule. It's a clear run down to our next stop, which is Sheffield Meadowhall. From Sheffield, it's a straight run down the M1 to our next stop, which is Leicester. From Leicester, the bus is full. There's actually only 3 seats left spare. Luckily, one of them's next to me. Maybe I should have showered more. This one's for all you Eddie Stobart fans out there. So let's talk cost. Well, I booked direct with Flixbus online, so the actual ticket cost me £24.99. It was a £3.99 for the front seat reservation, and then there's a £1 booking fee. So that's a total of £29.98. Originally I was going all the way into London Victoria, but as I only had my backpack and we're just under 2 hours behind schedule, I did get off at Finchley Road so I could jump on the tube. I found the USB charging just under my seat, just as I was about to get off. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And until the next time, take care.
Thanks a lot.